Hello everyone, and in recent looking at my recordings, I realized that everything started at level 5. You never got to see my kids as little people. You never got to see the old Unicorn Way. And while I can't bring back the old Unicorn Way, I can show you where they got some of their spells, go over some new additions to the little fam, and that's it, really, yeah. Dialogue is muted. Here's where you get Fireblade for those pyromancers out there. And that's that person. Now, if you're wondering, who are the new little people? Is this an army of girls? The answer is no. Here we sorry. Here we have our new ice. Now, as I said before, Grace is going to be showing you things from the update. That's still going to happen. Valcor here is going to show you what's actually re-updated in Wizard City, and then proceed to show you some of the old, going through the spiral. Although he may end up showing you just the new, as this is a different account, so there's no membership or anything, or even many or any bot areas. If that's the case, then I will be catching up Grace, and she'll be joining the other girls, and we're just gonna have 2 ice. Things happen. What also might happen is I might transfer Grace's pet over here with Valcor. Don't ask how I'm going to do that. And just free up another slot for one of my friends who doesn't really want to make an account but wants to play the game, will play the game. Yada yada yada. Here's where you get your free spell. Fine shit. Because I feel like it should be equal 3 girls, 3 boys. Which is where it gets a little confusing with Dakota. Dakota is our new balance wizard. He gets Elemental Shield. Now the interesting thing about Dakota is I figured, alright, 3 girls, 3 boys. Then what? Well, then I figured something out. So I took the male character model and I gave it the most feminine face I could. It's fooled a few people already who don't know much about the game and were shown the body. They thought, alright, that's a girl. No, that's a boy. Other people thought it was a boy. I mean, yes, but no. So Dakota Dawn Blossom has been designed not to be a boy, not to be a girl. I've designed Dakota to be a kind of representation of those who want to go by they, them, or fine with boy and girl. So Dakota is designed to be non-binary, which I hope is okay, even if the game uses male pronouns. Next we have Kyrian. I figured we had Grace. Grace had those feline eyes and then, not black, not white, in between skin tone. I figured, let's make another person with that in-between skin tone for those other people that aren't of those literal 2 ethnicities. You know, get some diversity in there. hindsight, I could have given him more squinted eyes and made him something else, but we're not going down that. Now, I have many life wizards. I have had many life wizards. You've never seen them tiny. So, Kyrian is going to be our tiny. Minor blessing. And then we get to Stefan. Stefan is also going for kind of boyish girl, except for the fact that I just made him a long-haired boy, because boys can have long hair, right? Yeah, they can. Now the thing with Stefan is he's a myth wizard. I never liked making myth wizards, as Professor Drake seems to heavily abuse his students, verbally.
Better eventually.
But I figured if we're gonna make all of them, gotta make all of them. And so here's Stefan. Who gets his very first minion. Now these boys are here to show you the spell quests, and they'll eventually catch up to the girls. I think. Maybe. Because again, with the girls, I'm halfway through Avalon in buying terms. Here, I haven't even bought Fire Cat Alley or anything. And as for these two girls, Taryan and Donna, they're just here to be reached up to level 12. And then they're going to be crown grinding. This is to hopefully have 6 characters all gathering up and doing the daily quests for crowns while I do the quizzes for 100 crowns a day. This should reasonably get us all the lanes in about 3 weeks, and we'll start working on Crocotopia within a month or 2. So for the girls, I'm going to be sending the fire through Wisteria. I'm going to be sending the death through Marylebone, or at least Hyde Alley and Chelsea Court. I'm going to finish off Marylebone. And we're going to either go to Grizzleheim, or we're going to pause it. And we're going to pause it because, again, I want to give the boys time to catch up. And I'm pretty sure I've been drowning you all in Wizard101 content. And hopefully, instead, I'll be drowning you in a little bit of Star Stable, League of Legends, and we'll be getting back to the Lord of the Rings. For the Star Trek people out there, I'm working on it. I am trying to watch the stuff as much as I can so that I can play the game without getting horrifically spoiled. Either way, I'll see you next time.